Alright, I believe we are back. Welcome everyone to another chapter of Xcom2, Impossible Legendary, Ironman, all the tags together. I'm Bakira and I will guide you through this mission as well. So we are finding ourselves in a VIP rescue mission, which means we will probably have to engage most of the aliens on the way, since we have to interact with this object over here, probably try our best not to destroy it, and then exit on time. We need to remember that there is a dark event where the Chosen is more likely to show up, so we will count on this as we move forward and engage. Let's see, who did we bring? We have a Reaper, that is always good. Our squad begins in concealment, that is additionally good. Let's use our Reaper to scout. I moved this unit away just so I could get a little bit further beyond, get more ground covered in this first turn. We see an officer and I think a shield bearer, is that correct? This sounds like a pod that should have a third unit, so we're gonna count on that, or at least imagine that it exists. There is also a chance that the Snake King shows, because we still have not finished her off. I believe it's a him, and the problem is it's really low health, so we want to take the kill this time, or whenever it happens. Let's move everyone out as close as we can to the target. If for some reason this patrol decides to walk 10 million miles and engage, then we will just have to take our fate, accept it, and go with it. But in the meantime, I'm double moving everyone closer to the target. There's the third unit that I mentioned. It is very unlikely to see an officer and a shield bearer just alone. Shield bearer is usually in 3-man pods. What do we see? I believe one grenade could probably hurt them all, and even take some extra falling damage. But we will see what we do. Who is available to do stuff? Okay, so we have a grenadier, and I believe this is a very good opportunity for a rocket. Main reason for this, it's a shame we don't have saddle. The main reason for this rocket, it's because there are not many areas where the rocket is effective, and a normal grenade has only 3 tiles of range, and a rocket has more, but the grenade from the grenadier has even more. So we're gonna try to save up that resource, at least for now. Also, I like the rocket. It's very pinpoint precise, and in this particular case we need a tricky shot, because we somehow have to manage to include the guy downstairs. So we choose this as our engagement method. Begins with a lot of shredding, which is one of the most important parts of this engagement. I just remembered we have another dark event going on, which is the Lost are available in every mission. So we'll have to take care of our grenade use a little bit. It's also bad because this is a VIP mission and we don't want the Lost roaming all over us, or all around us. Could take a grapple up here. I don't think it will give me anything beyond the normal advantage of range. Of height. I'm considering moving forward with the Reaper, because I want to make sure that if I destroy all of this, nothing more will happen. So I could maybe consider going melee against these units. I'm choosing now whether I should explore left or right of the pod. If I go right, it's safer, but then I am blocked by this line of sight problem. If I go left, it's a little bit unsafer, but I'll get to see way more important things. I believe left, while risky, is the better option. Alright. Too far away from the cars for anything to matter, so we are gonna take a normal shot. Okay, apparently I did not detect this earlier. We got yet another freebie, so a rookie that will disappear after the mission. Sad that they don't start with a grenade, that would have been helpful. However, what we are going to do is get our sniper closer to the action and use his grenade, because I don't see many uses for a sniper's grenade usually. So while we're all together, it seems like a good idea. Well, they are all together, sorry. It's important to notice... What was I gonna say? Sorry, I'm distracted by this perfect grenade. Yes, it's important to notice that we stopped caring about cover for a while now. Main reason for this is because we're able to kill all of these engagement before it matters. So we really don't want to bother with cover. And instead we just search for optimal positions. Alright, so we got an explosion from the death of the purifier. This makes our job a little bit easier. I was tempted to just try to kill him in case he would alone destroy the whole cover of everyone, but things were made easier for me. I'll continue taking these shots. This unit has the hair trigger and it already triggered once, so why not try to get for another? We didn't get it. It's all perfectly fine. Alright, so now we have to remember that we are out of concealment, so there's a bigger chance of things happening, and we don't want to move too far up, like for example over here, because this pod would then trigger, be revealed. However, we will move everyone up, and we will get to see... Not you. We will get to see if the Chosen decides to show up. We know the Lost are coming, so maybe... Yes, maybe we'll get a surprise over here. Let's see if this triggers the aliens. That would be a nice surprise for me. Thanks to the angle of the camera, I got to see that there's a pod of... what was it? Snakes back there. However, the problem is that these aliens are technically aware of my presence, so they know that I exist, and this makes things a little bit difficult. Because I am in a very long range situation, and I don't know if I will be able to take them all out. Maybe we'll take a few with us. I also need to make sure that I do something about the Lost, because even if they're still all normal runners, I believe, no dashers. Is this correct? No, we have dashers among them. So we will have to make sure that we, for example, shoot at this car. As amazing as this looks, I'm very afraid it would set this van on fire and thus kill our target. So I'm considering taking one turn off and hiding. Maybe hide everyone behind here. But everything seems so dangerous right now. First check I'm gonna do is to realize that this guy is too far away to... Alright, excuse me all for a second. My cat decided to throw one of our bigger plants to the ground. So I will take 1 minute to fix this. Alright, I'm back. That was a bit distracting. The cat is fine, so nothing bad happened. However, I hope she doesn't try this again. Okay, let's look at our options again. We could even go on the roof, apparently. We are somewhat close to it. But I really believe one of our better ideas was to hide behind this line of sight problem. Or I was at least hide from the problem itself. Let's see, how many people can we fit? 1, 2, 3 for sure. We can put the rookie here just in case. I really hope but the mutants could technically chuck grenades at it. That's if the Archon realizes what's going on and makes a double chase for us. It's a very tricky situation. However, I could just hope that the aliens go for the Lost. At least I don't see in the preview that we will meet anyone, unless of course we move over here, in which case we see the Archon, so we're not gonna do that. We will hope for the best. The sniper, however, can stay further behind. Could try to go upstairs. No, she can't. He can't. But we'll move everyone else to the front. This guy cannot even get there in time. You, we move here. You, we move here. We really wish we could start advancing this unit because we need his grenades the most. So we're gonna hide behind this car instead. We can even overwatch just in case something silly happens. We'll move behind with this unit. Make sure we reveal anything that we haven't seen yet. Overwatch, in the weirdest of cases we get shot or we get revealed. As was guessed correctly, the aliens will try to take care of the Lost, because they technically never saw us. That is a miss. Makes them waste a turn. That is a hit. It's not enough for a kill. That means no free action. Now if they get together, they didn't. I guess that's fine. These two units can be frozen together. That will make our job a little bit easier. There was also no chosen, so we still have to pay attention for the Snake King to show up. That was a miss. So let's see what the Lost decides to do. The Lost mostly ignores the aliens. Wow, we even get a miss from a Blade Storm, from a Blade Master. Pistol shot, also a miss. Blade Storm number 2, it's a hit. Counter-attack, miss. Okay, that got a little bit crazy. Alright, so we are hoping that this movement is enough to drop a frost grenade over here. We can guesstimate that it will be really close, if not we get it. We will stay out of cover because in the case that it is not enough, we will use the special action to give ourselves yet another action. You know, the bonding. We will use the skirmisher to take shots at the Lost. Not only does he have all the actions ever, also his weapon has the most ammo. And he deals really a lot of damage right now. The grappling hook cannot be used in any way that is beneficial to us, so we'll see what we do with everyone else. Alright. I believe I want to move right here, which would... I think this is a better spot. This will enable me to use the peeking out movement so that I can place a better grenade. So we will move over here, but before doing so, we're gonna check that everything is fine according to the Reaper. So go ahead, take a peek.
I am at your service. I will always find you.
Looks good. So we have the option to go loud and start destroying everything instead of... Wait, is that a lost? I believe this this is the lost that is still surprised that he got hit by the sword. So he is technically dead, which is the best kind of dead. We could also do a double move over here with run and gun. We even have a mimic beacon, so maybe we'll save this unit for last. I believe he's also the... Nope, he's not the guy of the teamwork. That makes me feel happy. Who is the guy of the teamwork? Is it you? Yes, it is. Alright, so we are going to see what can everybody else do. Starting even with the sniper. That is a hit on the Muton. That is the best you can do. Fair enough. How about a normal grenade? Does this reach more people? It does. We have the small problem that second grenade plus a claymore that we're planning to throw absolutely would trigger a lot more loss. But I don't think we're afraid of the loss at this moment. It's really a threat we can easily manage. Claymore cannot get the the guy on the back, the mutant on the back, but it's still a pretty good one. Is it though? These are pretty tough choices. It's not that I think I will die out of this, it's just that if we don't maximize this these attacks, then a lot of them will survive and take some revenge shots, and that's what we fear the most. Who has the other action of that guy? Was it the skirmisher? Yes, it is. So we're gonna save him. How are we gonna start this? Alright, we are going to run and gun. Straight forward.
Already there.
Maybe we'll trigger something else. Apparently we didn't. It's good. We're gonna throw the axe at the Archon, because the Archon has the most health. If it's not a hit, we'll be sad. But it's a 73, so the chances are good. Axe cannot be dodged, however we didn't get a stun, so that's a tiny shame. He gets the frenzy, we don't care. We have the claymore.
Soon our prey will fall.
Drop it. And our next consideration is to grenade. This would destroy everyone that is here, we're pretty sure. The only survivor would be the mutant over there. Sadly we couldn't get to him. So is this still a good idea then? Let's see, what can everyone else do? Can you see the mutant somewhere, somehow? No, you can't. So using the extra action with this in this turn could probably be a good idea. We could also just go for this. Actually, I like this a lot more. We go for this grenade. We open up the wall so that other people can take a better shot and a better look at these units. Yes, this is what we're gonna do. And we're gonna trigger the claymore. So there we go. That's a lot of dead people. We see no lost warning, which probably means that there will be only one lost orb per mission. That would make me happy. We can take a shot at the mutant. That's the only thing we can do with this unit. These are 100%, so we're gonna take them. We still have 3 shots that this unit could take. That's another 100%. Take it. This is 100% for a minimum of 8. So that can only be a kill. 9 is more than 8. And then we have to decide between trying to kill the Archon, which is a pretty good idea, and trying to kill the mutant. And in order to decide this, we are going to ask other people to step forward and take shots. In this case, the rookie. Rookie, we believe in you. Get it done. Ah, that's a miss.
Come on!
Alright, to aid our decision, the sniper will take a shot. That is a miss. Okay, so our decision is getting easier by the minute. The Archon will probably go for a melee attack. The Muton is highly unlikely to do so. However, as we said, we reserve some special tricks so that we could take care of this problem and not take any damage. In this case, it is the beautiful item also known as Mimic Beacon. So move with everyone, Mimic Beacon, keep these guys entertained, maybe make someone set himself on fire. And here we go. Tiny move, probably a second tiny move because this Archon has too many actions, so they don't know what to do with them exactly. Hit for 8, that's a good hit. And do we see another melee attack? Yes we do. Oh no, the Mimic Beacon is dead. I believe they long ago fixed a bug where the Mimic Beacon would count as a unit, so people would get sad when the Mimic Beacon got destroyed. That's one of the early surprises, I believe. Killing the Archon seems like top priority right now, because he never gets hit by 90%. This unit apparently cannot see anyone. That's a tiny shame. We get to see both hacks, the door and a tower. We want to examine what they have available for us. Squad side, both are completely useless. There may be a reasoning where we want to trigger the enemy, so the fail condition, so that another pod would come to us, so that we can prepare an Overwatch trap. But we don't think we're gonna go that far for this. 50-50 to kill the Archon. Still a miss. Never lucky. We have so many tools to deal with them that I'm not really worried, so I'm taking normal shots. I want to spare as many special abilities as possible. This is a 5-6, so the chances of a kill are low. This is a 60. We can probably improve it by going over here. Oh no. That is so unfair. That is unbelievably unfair. Okay, so what just happened now is that in one tile of difference, units have decided to reveal themselves. So we'll have to rethink what we want to do with the rest of the turn. There's a big chance that we'll take a frost grenade over here, because this will give us time to finish these guys off, and we cannot shoot the grenade over there. But we really have to see what we want to do with these new units that showed up. I believe it will begin with Justice, because the one we really want to take care of is the Lancer. So let's see, Justice on the Lancer. It's 100%. This makes us happy. If this is a stun, we'll be even happier. It is not a stun. That's perfectly fine. A Whiplash should be the kill. 82%, that's quite low. We miss an 82, we miss a 90, we miss everything. We could give another action there. Okay, so we have to take this kill. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We could go for the priest, but we're pretty sure we're not gonna kill him. Also, he can trigger the sustain, so that's not gonna happen this turn. We take the kill here. We get free action. That's beautiful. I guess we deserve this. So we could start thinking: do we want to take? Do we want to deal some damage to the priest, or do we want to try to take the Archon out? Because in case we do, we have more options here. This unit can also fire, so we should not forget about that. I believe the Frost Grenade here is the best solution for this. It would take too many actions to try to take care of them right now. And they're also exposed, which means we'll have an easier time. We can take a flank from here and shoot, so we're prepared for that. We could also do the same with this unit, I believe, where we go here and we get a flank. That's correct. Let's do that.
I'm on it.
This hit will determine if we want to go one way or the other. Take a shot. 66 is not good. We still get a crit. I guess we deserve it. And now what we're gonna do is take a shot with this unit, because if we go with the shadow and it's a sustain, it does not count as a kill. It is a sustain, it does not count as a kill. It's not. Oh my god. Okay, so we got a dodge exactly for 1 damage below what's necessary for the kill. Apparently we got a hair trigger with this unit, so if I had paid more attention instead of being sad, I would have noticed this. Let's do combat protocol. We don't want to roll another 66. As we suspected, it's the sustain. It just took us an extra action that we got for free, so I guess justice has been served. Frost Grenade over here. And then we will actually use this unit to explore further.
I go where I'm needed.
Because we know there is yet another pot over here. And we want to be prepared for when they come.
On watch.
We will put these 2 units on Overwatch. And let's see what the priest decides to do. That looks like he will shoot. No, he decides to move. It's still not a kill because our units are unlucky. Ah, Holy Warrior. This is a gift. Wow, this is a really bad move by the AI. So they want to shield this mutant so that he can be stronger. However, there is no point in doing so. Not only can he not move, this is also a free kill over here. Okay, it's a 95% kill, that's not free. This is a 96, we prefer it much more. That is a kill, it chains and gets another kill over there. We take the extra turn. Ah, excellent. So we see that the ruler is there, which means we'll have to pay attention on how we engage him. I believe we're perfectly fine in terms of turns, so let's start moving everyone forward. And maybe we will use. No, this guy has very nice Overwatch. We will use everyone else. This gets tricky. You know what? We will use the rookie. The rookie has 85 right now. So what we're gonna do... Good. We're gonna get extremely close to the Archon. Take a 92. It's a hit. It's a kill. There's even some loot for us. We're also gonna take a step here. Wait, can we just open the mission objective from here? Yes, we can. We'll hack the objective. This will incite other pods to come to us, which is part of the plan. This is a secondary support, so I'm not interested in going for a hack and probably losing both possible rewards. But it's a very interesting proposition to get plus 20 to hack. We will roll the dice. It's 1 in 3. We don't get it, just as expected. 25 supplies would also not have broken the game for us. So we were okay with the risk. The door is open. However, it's time for Overwatches. You should also Overwatch. You can reload on Overwatch, and you can Overwatch, and you can Overwatch. We really hope they come to us. They didn't. That's quite a shame. Did they get close to a car? No, they didn't. So let's see. How are we gonna call their attention? We could just long watch with this unit. Yes, that sounds good. However, we're still gonna make everyone get as close as possible to them. I believe this is still not far enough, so everyone is gonna go close to the car.
Ist es auch sicher?
Yeah, es ist. Get close over here.
I go.
Mm-hmm.
Moving to position.
Maybe not the rookie. The rookie will be in charge of attracting them even more. Open the door. Oh, do we have to go in? Alright, let's go in.
We've got the VIP in tow.
VIP is in tow. I'm a bit afraid that staying too far with the sniper will make us not reach this in time. However, we see that it would be 1, 2 and maybe 3 turns. I believe we're at 6, so we can take this tiny risk.
On Overwatch.
Let's get everyone overwatching. We're prepared to destroy the ruler in an alpha strike, if we're lucky. If not, we'll see what we do. They move, they get shot. They even get burned. So if that was a normal Viper, that's probably a kill. I believe it was a normal Viper. Game is still processing what just happened. Trying to guess where the shot came from. It was on the ruler. That looks pretty good. As we mentioned, they could get closer to us, which means they'll take our Overwatch. That's a miss. That's another miss.
I will not fail you again. Fehlschuss.
That's a hit. Also a kill.
X-ray neutralized.
But the Overwatches are over. We see reinforcements. This will probably be a very bad spot for them,
Up an enemy transport
so we'll be able to kill them.
position.
Does our grenadier still have a grenade? The answer is yes. Yes. Okay, the only thing we really care about is the ruler. So we really want to try to get to it. I'm so confused. Would I be seeing them from here? It seems like I will. So we'll go here.
Position.
It's a free move. Free moves don't trigger ruler actions. 60% seems like a very good idea to do. Does it? Does it though? Combat protocol seems like a much better idea. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. Get the kill. Even if it's a VIP rescue mission, we will still get the body.
King is down.
Excellent.
Good work, people.
So we will still get the body, which means we get to do the armor. So now we are just playing cleanup. There will be a reinforcement here, but we're gonna place the ranger here. We're no longer afraid of a purifier being one shot and destroyed, because now they have a trillion of life and we don't. Time to kill this Viper. That's a 4. It's fine. 0 in. Still a 4. Fine. This we can easily kill with this unit. Let's see if anyone has a grenade to chuck. It's the ranger. Let's see if the grenade can be chucked from here. The answer is yes. So let's do it. Let's open up the gates for everyone else. Maybe we don't destroy the sidewall? That would be sad. Okay, we destroy everything. That's all good. We move closer just to have more chance to hit. Thankfully we didn't ruin line of sight. We still miss because even through cover we cannot hit. Even out of cover we cannot hit anything.
On my way.
Ask the rookie if he feels heroic. And he does. Excellent. as the Reaper if she feels killy.
My life is
Hello.
in your hands.
She does. That's a kill. And while the mission is not complete, we are extremely close from doing so. We're not gonna take a double dash just in case something horrible could happen. However, is this a free reload? Yes, it is.
Good to go.
We are going to move the sniper because she's super way far behind.
Rolling out.
And that's the end of the turn. Let's see how many hits can the ranger get in. Maybe he'll get a stun, and that will be very happy, very funny. And it would make us very happy. So they deploy next to him,
I've got eyes on advent crew.
so they will have to move one by one. It's the first one, it's a hit, it's 8 damage, very nice. Here's the second one, it's a hit, it's 5 damage, that's fine.
Hit the armor.
And probably this guy overwatches, yes. But we are more than ready to deal with them. 100% plus blue screen protocol. Beautiful. No more ammo though, so we'll find a different way to deal with them. We are still in control of the... sorry, not in control. We're still having a second... oh my god. We're still having a second frost grenade. That means there's absolutely no fear in this engagement at all. We will overwatch... I mean reload. We could go for a hack, but at the moment we just want to get some kills. So we are considering the car. Car would be a nice blow to this unit, probably a kill. So we have to take care of the officer over there. Apparently this is not a hit. This is not a flank, I'm sorry. We could move this person over here.
Heading out.
And this person over here.
On my way.
And I believe we need to move you away as well, so otherwise you'll be in range of the explosion. So let's do it. Let's put you over here.
Heading out.
Get closer.
I'm on the move.
Go for an explosion.
So easily set aflame.
Shield bearer is dead, as expected. Apparently this unit cannot see the mech, no matter how big he is. So let's get closer. Actually, we didn't want to shoot with him. Who else can move? So you can move, go for the exit. I guess we should do that right now. Avoid any weird encounter problems. Get the mission done.
And in position for
4 turns remaining, that should be plenty. The rookie can see them but cannot shoot because he's out of ammo. We reload and we take the best shot that we can. I believe that will be him. Sounds good. That's a miss.
not
Okay.
even close.
We still have lightning hands, so we are not too afraid. And we also have face off with that unit, so we are even less afraid. We could check if the ranger can just one-shot this unit, because it's a flank and looks like a good crit. It is, so one less worry. So now we take a normal shot over here. It's a good hit.
Hard target, minimal damage. Running low on ammo.
This may only do 1 damage, right? Yes. So we are compelled. Wait, we still cannot see this unit. Okay, since it's the last that we're gonna do, let's use teamwork. There are no more enemies to fight, so let's make sure we get this kill. The way to do that is to throw a grenade. Is it? Yes, because the sniper can still shoot. We don't want to leave it to an 88% to get our team hurt, because he will probably chuck rockets. So we destroy the armor. We take a 93. The 93 is a kill,
Hostile neutralized.
and the mission is over.
Heading there now.
Start running out. We don't even need to overwatch, so just double move everyone over there.
Affirmative.
Bin unterwegs. I run. Solid copy.
I can cover
The
it.
fact that there's no enemy turn at all in any shape or form means that there won't be any aliens coming.
Genau rechtzeitig.
I have seen double reinforcement in VIP missions, but this is not the case.
As you command.
And we finished exactly with 1 turn remaining, because that one last unit
Moving to
could not make it this turn.
Copy that.
Everyone else did, though.
Returning as ordered.
So I see now we could have given him an action if it was really the last turn,
Getting out of here.
but we don't need to.
Confirmed.
We'll just make it quick.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point now.
And we are out, I believe, without wounds.
Mission accomplished.
Perfect mission, 12 turns exactly. A job well done.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Alright. I'm here. Let's see what we get.
There's even one Reaper left standing.
Grenadier.
Bet they're
This is
still
good.
in the
I
fight.
believe this is...
Finger
Oh,
on
this
the
is still our main Grenadier. Okay. Grenades dealing more damage is not really important. Chain shot is amazing, especially on a unit that gets a lot of aim. So we could do this for this unit. We get combat presence with our second skirmisher. This is great. This is not good. This is not good. We have... Wow, we have a ton of points. Ah, yeah, because we took the order early on to increase the points we receive per skill up. So let's start taking some stuff. Saturation fire is pretty good. Let's go with that. Wrath is pretty good. Let's go with that. Let's keep some points for what's gonna be unlocked here.
Commander, having successfully recovered one of Dr.
Viper
Wallen's
King,
genetically modified
the autopsy is
test
ready to be
subjects,
performed.
I am eager to begin conducting an
We get
autopsy
intel,
as
we
soon
get a
as possible.
scientist, we get a
It is
bond.
my hope
It's not a
that
good
by
bond.
following her own research notes, I will gain an even greater understanding.
We're about to finish
of
our
just
research,
how
which
she
means we can take
managed to
the
accomplish
Viper
these
King
rapid
research.
changes.
I want to wait this day for sure, and maybe the Viper research as well, before we do the Chosen mission, which is what we intended to do before. Before we got pulled into this mission that we just did. We were building a relay over here, and then there's Illyrium crystals, intel, and a soldier. Let's finish building the radio relay.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
But our timer is again up, making it a little bit harder for us to go for the Chosen.
Our
So we'll have to
inspiration
rethink
did
what we
prove
want to do.
beneficial.
Okay, this is really not... So heavy armor are specifically, I believe, the War and Exo, and the Rage costumes, so armor pieces. I don't think +1 will make any difference, especially not for 10 days. Currently we are doing such critical researches that we cannot take this one. The Viper King takes 3 days, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
I certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our troops in the field.
I really don't want to wait more time. We have one mission ready. It's the black site.
Setting course for the West African sector.
So let's go ahead and take it. So the black site mission is a well-known one, so there's no reason for us to take any risk or any damage. I know it's late in the game, so maybe they'll be a little bit stronger than usual. But we have so many good soldiers right now that we can make use of our perfect squad. We swapped out 2 units that were tired for their equivalents, which means when we come out of this, we may still consider going to the chosen mission. But that is not the case right now. It's sad that we got the plasma. It's not the best one. Okay, let's see. These units are new. That means they need to get the good weapons. Wait, is the repeater? It's all that that weapon has got? Yes, it is. So what we're gonna do is start a new build-up with better upgrades. Wait, no. That is completely wrong. We forgot to click key item because I remember the yellow skirmisher had like 7 bullets. There we go. Superior hit trigger, superior expanded magazine. That is exactly what we were talking about. Blue screen over here. This stays the same, this stays the same. This unit has tactical rigging, so they can use something like blue screen, I guess. Yeah, this sounds like it's good enough. We can consider other grenades, but I don't really think the Reaper is a grenadier equivalent. Everyone else can stay equipped as they were. So let's go for the blue screen rounds. I don't think we need the aim. Actually, maybe we do. Yeah, we do. Let's take the aim. Let's make sure that we don't miss. Laser sight, repeater. Everything's good. And we are ready to go. Yes, we are ready to go. Ha. So I would like to check all the possible upgrades with the training grounds, but that would mean having to reset and reconfigure our team if we get unlucky. So let's make sure we get this right. Just like always, I'm gonna cut the stream for 5 seconds so that Twitch makes a separate video. We're uploading all of these to YouTube, so you can check what we did in previous missions. And I will see you soon.